And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Okay, let's jump in, Chris. It's August. The postseason races are starting to take shape, and these divisional matchups are really starting to impact the standings.
Yeah, Boog, these two teams play each other a lot, and maybe it's easy to think, hey, they know your holes and your weaknesses, but these are the matchups during the season that matter more in the standings than the rest of the games. These are the ones that really add up at the end of the year and can set you up for a strong finish in the month of September.
Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Chris Sale, and singing he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Sale delivers. Foul ball there. And Sale deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Just 2 for 11 in the series so far. In the air, out towards left center. Duvall grabs it on the run. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Go to second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two down, nobody on. That one misses, and the count is 2-0. And another ball.
No strike.
There's a strike, and the count is 3-1. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Nick Castellanos in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
That one not close. And a count 2-1. Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Got him. That ends the frame. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. Back here in Atlanta, getting the nod on the mound, Zach Wheeler. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
And the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering misses down and away. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Wheeler, in his 12th season, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. Right-hander kicks, deals. Runner on the go. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully move that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
And the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Outside low. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. First pitch just misses. Man at second. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. And that one clips the corner. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Wheeler with a throw over. Acuna dives back in. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses. Real Mutual throws not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Got a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
Left-hand batter waits. And another ball.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
Pitch it down.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Matt Olson up to the plate. 2 for 7 in the series so far. On the ground to first. Fair ball. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in the mechanics.
Here's Austin Riley. Golden opportunity right here. And that one fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And he deals. And now 1-2.
It's a good take.
And another ball.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Adam Duvall at the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
In the air, left field, down the line. Marsh sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. The Braves add 1 on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. This is Braves baseball on the show South. And we're back. Here's the 3rd baseman, Alec Bohm. Sale back to work. Out towards left center. Harris has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And here is Sosa to the plate. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. That one's in there. 0-1. Sale, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. There's a strike at the knees. 0-2 now. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Bryson Stott looking pretty good at the plate. He's 4 for 10 in the series. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And a swing and a miss there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball.
The Braves up by a run here in the top of the second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
That misses. And the count even 1-1. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He made him pay for that one. His 21st of the year. It's 2-0.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Sean Murphy. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Orlando Arcia in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. The line to kick the pitch. Ripped to the right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throw is high and over his head, and he'll pull into second safely.
Everything came together for him. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. That misses. Ball 1. Just missed.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Right through there for a strike. 2-1 now. In the air, right field. Castellanos makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And a good eye there. It's in there, and it's 1 and 2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Righty delivers. Just missed.
Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering way upstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming off if he's walked.
Two outs. Out there to center. Rojas in position. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that
pitch. Just misses with that one.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And another ball. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. So up next, Johan Rojas.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Hit in the air, right field. Acuna there. Hauls it in for the out.
The bat, number 7.
So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner now. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Ground ball left side. Throws to first. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back at Truist Park as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. The pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
You know, these Braves do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
And the righty deals. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Man at first, Matt Olson next up for the Braves. Doubled in his first AB. Swings through that one for strike one.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Wheeler with a throw over. Harris back in on a dive.
They might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Runner on the go. That one hammered center field. That's back. Out of here. A 2-run homer. His 36th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
Next to hit, Austin Riley. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the right-hander deals. That misses the zone, and now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one misses. Ball 3. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Right through there for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. Stays alive. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Really good battle right there. That final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Now, Adam Duvall. Close one, doesn't get the call.
Counts 1-0.
And that's ball 1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Marsh going back on this one. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Now back, the designated hitter, Marcell.
So here's the Braves' designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered in this game. Hard ground ball, base 9. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So here's Murphy now. And a strike. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And a curve misses outside. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Atlanta, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Brandon Marsh. As the lefty gets to work. And first offering is fouled off. Marsh measures 6 feet 4 inches, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Deal 2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Harper, the next to hit, takes outside.
Here's something interesting. Lots of Braves have thrived here at Truist Park, but one guy who's done well as a visiting player, Bryce Harper. Over the first 6 years this park was open, he hit 12 homers in just 43 regular season games.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
One ball.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. And a pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Struck out swinging his first time. Now a fly ball to right center. Harris after it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. And the right-hander back to work. Strike 1.
0-1.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rojas snags it on the run.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Acuna now. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that's down and away. 1 out, base is empty. Fly ball down the line. Marsh on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Marsh makes the catch, inning over. Down in order go the Braves, but they lead it 4-0. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's Alec Bohm. Sale back to work. That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike one.
You know, these Phils being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
That one ripped. That's back there. That one is gone. He hammers one out to right. Home run number 20 on the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-1.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
And here is Edmundo Sosa. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Got him swinging.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Splits the plate, and that is strike one.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And the 0-1. Runner takes off. Ball misses. And safe. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And now the lefty. Bounce to the right side. Albies over to first in time. And Realmuto is out.
The batter, the center fielder, Johan Rojas.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Johan Rojas. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 2 outs. That one fouled off. Sale ready. Ground ball right side. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. The right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Spencer Turnbull.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Here's Matt Olson. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Taijuan Walker getting ready to go. Nobody out. Runner at first. Sliced hard but foul. Right-handed reliever. Here goes the runner. That one drilled left field. Can't get there, and it deflects off it. They'll throw to third. Tag, got him. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's out at third.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong, as a really nice throw came into third.
Austin Riley will hit next. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count
1 ball,
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And
Ball
another
2.
ball.
2-2 the count.
2-2 now. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 on the way. That's inside. Man at first, 1 away. Riley tries to hold up, appeal to first. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Duvall, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that's a strike.
0-2.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Braves strand 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Top 6. Here's Turner now.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
The lefty fires. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. This one high in the air to left center. Harris makes the grab, one away. And now Brandon Marsh. Close, but called a ball. Ball one.
Ball one, no
The Braves leading by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That one is gone. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 4-2.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
One out, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1. And the slider catches the zone.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the third and final game of the series.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
This to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
A wind and a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Phils do get one back on this solo home run. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. Marsh moving back. And that one is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 5-2.
High fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
And now it's going to be Sean Murphy. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early, stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Orlando Arcia, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And a pitch. And that's in the dirt. And that is ball one. Action in the pen down there. Nick Nelson up and loosening in the pen. Strom also getting ready. And a pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
1 on, nobody out. A run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
One run across in the frame so far here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Murphy around second on his way to third. And he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Michael Harris getting ready to hit.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
And a foul ball. 1 out, bases full. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-2.
One ball.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Kicks and deals.
That's a ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 6-2.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'd be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. His 2-run homer back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Foul ball there. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. High fly ball down the left field line. On its way. And it bangs off the foul pole. That's a grand slam. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 10-2. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Wow, what a huge at-bat with the bases loaded to be able to come through with a swing like that. You know, he was wishing it to stay fair. He gets
out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Taijuan Walker.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Base is empty, one away. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's gone for the fourth time tonight.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, get back on track. His team needs him.
And it's fouled away. And he deals. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Next pitch way upstairs. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 10-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We go to the top of the seventh. Down the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
Now into the ball game on defense, Luke Williams. He's the new third baseman.
Number 74, Luke.
The pitch. He was late there, strike one.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And Sale ties him up that time, gets the strikeouts. One of the things Chris Sale likes to do, get inside on the righties.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And next is the designated hitter, Edmundo Sosa. Right through there for a strike. That one's upstairs, ball one. And 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott to the right side. Slings to first, and the Phillies are set down in order. Down quickly go the Phillies, and the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. And now, Marcell Ozuna looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blast his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Walker, the tall righty, he features a splitter, a sinker, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. The line to kick the pitch. And there's one down. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. 1 for 3.
Murphy.
Swings through that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
There's a strike.
No ball, 2
Base
strikes.
is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And down on strikes he goes, and 2 away now.
Up next for Atlanta.
So 2 down now, and here is Orlando Arcia. That one hit to right. And that will end the inning. Back here in Atlanta, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Sale back to work. Right through there for a strike. Sale still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And out of here. So he just clears the wall. His 2nd homer of this series. It's 10-3.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Rojas at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Oh, 0-1 now. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball,
What makes
2
him
strikes.
special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. You see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Up the middle, Arcia fires to first on the run. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Number 7. Shortstop. Trey.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. The Phillies with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top of the 8th. Pulls that one foul. Next pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
One down. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Around second is Turner. Around third. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Well, this just can't happen right there. You can't try to score from first base with less than 2 outs unless you can pretty much walk across the ditch. And to get thrown out like that really throws water on the fire on a rally in this inning.
Harper in the box now. No balls and a strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third, he'll score easily. It's 10-4, and he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Aaron Bummer gets the call from the pen. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Bummer.
And first offering is fouled off. Two runs across in the inning here in the third and final game of the series.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because
fair ball coming home. Throw cut off to second, and he's in there as a run scores.
Nice weight transfer there. He gets the front foot down, and when a hitter's hitting against a firm front side, his hands can be lightning quick through the zone.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Ball 1 there.
Counts 1-0.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Foul ball. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball.
Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Around third. Fires it to the plate. The tag, and he's in there.
Picks himself up at RBI. Pitch was on the outside. Didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Now a chance for Edmundo Sosa. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Just missed. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Duvall quickly throws it in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Back-to-back singles. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
stands in now and watches strike one. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Duvall makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So 9 batters come to the plate, 4 of them score. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Braves 10 and the Phillies 6. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Nick Nelson.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
The right fielder.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. That one fouled hard the other way. And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Wouldn't chase that time. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Leading up for the
So,
Braves.
man aboard.
The second
next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies.
Albies.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up?
Acuna runs. Pitch outside. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Really nice swipe of second right there, and he knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time. And such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
The pitch. And another ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's in there. And down 2-2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Man at second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Now batting.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swings through that.
0-1.
1 out and a runner at second. That misses. 1-1. In the air, left side. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 down. Here is Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
It may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
A big swing and a miss.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
I got a ball, 1
This
strike.
one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Runner at second, 2 down. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
down on strikes. And that is that. One left for Atlanta as the lead holds at 10-6. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Matzik. He has a great slider with tons of movement. JT Realmuto steps in.
The catcher.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
As the lefty gets to work, that misses off the outside edge. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Hey! 0-1.
In the air, right field. Acuna after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, number 7, Trey Turner.
He's 2 outs away. Here's Trey Turner. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Arcia. Off-balance feed. There's one. Over to first. Safe. So it's their last chance in this one. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't make the play. Around third. He scores. It's 10-7. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now here is Harper. So coming into the game now on defense, Jared Kellner. He'll be out in left field.
Number 24, Jared Kellner.
Ripped towards third. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves slug their way to a win in this one.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
And your final 10-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Atlanta Braves: 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base.